welcome to GmaGpaAdventures, and we're still missing Disney. So today we're making Disney churros. Who doesn't like a churro, right? It's like fried bread dough dipped in sugar and cinnamon. Who doesn't like that? Okay, so we're gonna make some today. So I'm gonna tell you first the ingredients that you need so that if you need to go shopping, but a lot of times you'll have this stuff even in your fridge. So the first thing you're gonna need, and we're doing the shortcut way, forgot to tell you that, it's a shortcut, is a can of biscuits. Any kind of biscuits. We got Pillsbury Grands, but you can use anything you want. Then the next thing you need is a half a cup of sugar and 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, and just throw them in a bowl together and stir them up. You will need some oil for your skillet that we're gonna fry the bread dough in. And I always use canola. You could probably use vegetable oil if that's what you have. You'll need a spatula to turn them, or even a large fork will work. And you'll need a cookie sheet or parchment paper even. You would even need the cookie sheet, just the parchment paper, just so you don't make your table a mess. And a pizza cutter works really good. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna like pull out the bread dough. Take it from the round circle into the rectangle. So we're gonna take our pizza cutter and we're gonna cut these into strips. About ½ an inch to an inch, depending on how big you wanna get them, but they're actually gonna blow up some. And just have a plate where you can lay them until you're ready. And I'm only gonna get maybe 3 out of that because we're gonna slice it. It's gonna be yummy. Put it down and slice. Step 2 is to go ahead and take your bread dough and we're gonna attempt to start to fry it. Your oil is hot enough if it starts to bubble up. You wanna leave it on medium heat. You don't wanna put too many in the pan at once. That should be enough right there. So we're just gonna keep turning it until it starts to puff up. There, can you see it getting brown on the bottom? Doesn't take too long to fry bread dough. You want a nice golden brown. Okay, I think they're done, so we're gonna take them out really fast over to the plate because we got one more step. We've got step 3 we need to complete still. So then when you get them out of the skillet and bring them over to the plate, you bring them to your table and you've taken your sugar and your cinnamon and threw it back on the cookie sheet. These are very hot, so be careful if you do this with your fingers, or if you have your grandkids helping you, make sure they don't get burned. And we'll take them directly over here to a plate. So you're just gonna roll them, give them a bath in all this sugar and cinnamon and everything spicy and good. It smells so wonderful. So see how quickly you have to do everything, is you have to fry the dough very, very quickly. You have to roll them very, very quickly. And then of course you want to eat them while they're hot. Okay, so here's the finished product. We had 3 times 8. We had 24 tiny little churro sticks, and we're gonna see how they taste. Wow, that is amazing. Oh my goodness, Disney, this is really close. And I'm gonna pretend I'm in Frontierland. I'm walked over to the Churro Cart. I got me a bottle of water and a churro. Now I'm just waiting for the fireworks to start. Thanks for joining. Comment, like, and subscribe. And tell me down in the comment bar if you've made these and what you thought about them. Thanks for watching. Bye.